Make the ground shake.
And hello everyone, and welcome to something different today. Today I'm gonna show you how to be effective as a platoon a platoon 101. I am in my object 140 as you saw. This is like the way you move in his STB1, the Japanese tier 10 medium tank, and occupying the third slot in the platoon is the destroyer. This is him, also in the STB1. We are playing on mines. It's a standard battle, and initially, since they do not have any mediums, I do try to take the hill, and I do try to take the hill and fail a bit in that, and uh, these two will try to take the K1 area because the STP1 has the best gun depression in the tier, and they will and this is a very effective spot where you can utilize it. The idea is that I will spot anything that is at the bottom of the hill, and they will spot anything that will try to take them out. The T-49 gets taken out in a very quick succession. They double tap him, so he will die. Now this is now over shootout a bit. The FCM is trying to rush them, and switching back to my perspective, I do spot the waffle. I do get spotted, and I fall back a bit too short. The driver gets taken out, I think. There is a back in the replay, so it is not shown at the moment. Now this rock here is allowing me to support them, but not take any artillery fire or fire from the E3 and the Waffle E100 that are camping. As you saw, I do bounce one shot on that E4. I don't know how, but it bounced. Now he is a one shot for me, and I do take him out. The T69 also makes an appearance, and I do put one shot into him. He's a two shot, but fortunately I shoot him in the engine and set him on fire, which means that I kill him only in two shots. I will bugger off for now, and we shall switch to the destroyer's perspective. Here are they double tapping the FCM so they can take the hill. D4 managed to penetrate his turret and takes out his loader, and they both double tap him, and he's on low enough HP, and I take him out. As you see there, they both have shots on this E5 at this moment, and they will try to take him out. The destroyer puts one shot into his ass. The second one bounces, and I think that like the way you move will take him out. Switching back to his perspective, now that the E5 is taken care of, he is on more HP, so he is trying to advance. They've probably forgot about the T71, and he puts 3 shots into the side of the in his tank, which cost him quite a bit of a health. Now the idea is that he is on more HP, and he will try to spot this camping TDs here, and the destroyer and myself from the hill and from the beach will try to support him if anything tries to shoot him. Now as they are at this moment. If they switch to shoot the STBs, I have shots on their ass, and if they switch to shoot me, they have side shots into them. The Waffle is now a 2-shot. Both of them double tap him. He's now a 1-shot, and the Destroyer takes him out. Like the way move puts a side shot into the E3. Switching back to my perspective, I am trying to help this 110 here with the E100. It's highly unlikely that the 110 will survive any of this, but the 100 can be looking at both places at one time, so if he dies, it should not be put in vain. We should utilize that. I thought that the 100 was gonna turn to the 110 since he didn't have shots on me, but unfortunately that did not happen, and I take a big shot into my side, and now I am going back to my original position to see if I can help them out. D3 is looking my way, and at this distance I highly doubt that it will be possible for me to penetrate him, let alone kill him. I do get spotted, as you can see, and now I will try to get back into this position. I do hesitate here for a moment. I thought that I had shots on the tire strip, but I don't, and I once more will try to support them now that the E3 is not looking my way, and I do take him out, and in quick succession, thanks to the great rate of fire of the object 140, I take out the ISU. Switching back to the Destroyer's perspective, he has shots on this E100 right here, and he does put 2 shots into him. He does have now a clear side shot into his engine, and as he shoots him, he does set him on fire, but the E100 takes it out, and he will have to shoot him one more time, but that is no problem. That is kill number 13 for the platoon. Switching back to me and what happened to me, and where I made my big mistake in this game that cost us all 15 kills, is this. Now the object 140 is a bit annoying, and luckily he falls back as I ask him to. I do low roll on the airstrip, but luckily the STB1 takes him out, and now I think that D100 won't be able to penetrate, but he was firing hit and he takes me out. I did such a noob move there. Switching back to like the way moves tank, he takes out the RT, and that is one more kill away from killing the entire enemy team all by ourselves. He has shots on this C100. He takes a shot, bounces, and the 100 our 100 takes him out. And here are the post-battle results of that amazing game. I've picked up a 3rd class of excellence, which is not bad, but that's not the point of this battle. I've picked up some tokens, and from the battle hero medals I've picked up tank sniper from the long range support I was providing, and a crucial contribution, and this is the best one I've ever had. I mean, it's a tier 10 game, and 14 kills is nothing to mess about. We were one away from total domination. If we look into the battle from Like the Way You Move, we can see that he picked up a 1st marks of excellence, with Confederate, and also a crucial contribution. And if we look into the Destroyer's game, he also picked up a first class, a high caliber, because he did the most damage out of all of us, and an Nadine's medal, which you get by killing all of the light tanks on the enemy team, with a crucial contribution, of course. When we look into the team score, you can see that the Destroyer finished top on experience. He got close to 6,000 damage with 5 kills and 1,176 base experience. He did fire 23 shots, 21 penetrated and 21 hit and 17 penetrated, and he did, out of all of that, damage 2.3k from a sniping distance. He did 1.2k spotting, that was down to me. When we look into the like the way you move's perspective, he did 4.1k damage, but he did 3000 spotting when he was spotting all of those TDs for me and the Destroyer. And when we look into myself, we can see that we did fire 19, hit 19 and 17 penetrated with 5.2k damage and 2,500 being at a sniping distance, and we didn't spot that much, only 350, but that was that. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this battle review. Hope this helped you a bit with how you can perform in a platoon. Usually nobody exploits the advantages of being in one, but we surely did. Hope you enjoyed this video, and bye for